Okay. Guys, last time we started integers. So I hope you have some idea now about negative numbers, about positive numbers, how to add two integers, how to subtract one integer from another integer, right? And how to multiply two integers. Now we are going to practice this and this stuff, okay? All right. So these are the things we did last time. Let's just continue where we stopped. I think we stopped here. So now we have to work on speed, okay? Can you do a little bit fast? Okay, good. So now to add, to subtract these numbers, in the first step, if we have parentheses or brackets, we have to clear the brackets, right? And after that, simplify it. In question A, let me just write here, question A, 280. Now, as you see here, we have plus, minus. What is plus, minus? It is minus, right? So here we have 280 minus 120. Now here we have minus, minus. What is minus times minus? It is plus. So here we have 320. Now here we have 50. So that's equal to 280 minus 120. What is it? It is 160. And how about 320 plus 50?
408.
370. So now 160 plus 370, 100 plus 300, it is 400. 60 plus 70, 130. So that's equal to 530, right? And how about question B? In question B, as you see here, we have minus and the minus. So minus times minus is plus. So first we have to remove it. So here we have 700. And here we have plus times minus, that is minus 500. And minus 130 plus 70. So now I can just do this. 700 minus 500, that's just 200 because 700 is greater than 500. So the answer is plus. Minus 130 plus 70, right? Next, 200 minus 130 is equal to 70 plus 70. And 70 plus 70 is 140. All right, now let's just do with you again the similar question. Last time we did this. Neil, can you read it? Exploration. What is it?
Sorry, I was muted. I was reading muted. Okay. Exploration. Why can't you have a conversation near the Marillion? Do the following and match the answer given outside each box with the correct letter and solve the riddle.
Okay, that is a Merlion in Singapore. Actually, every tourist, they visit this place. It's a kind of symbolic place. And Singapore is just a one city, right? In one day, you can actually visit everywhere. Maybe you cannot spend much time, but it's just one city. And that is one important touristic spot actually in Singapore. So we will do this, guys, just for 3 minutes. Keep your microphone on, okay? Because you have to answer my questions fast. Otherwise, we will waste our time. So from the top, Nazlı, let's start with you, okay? What is negative 5 minus positive 6? What is this? So minus times plus, it is minus, right? Minus 5 minus 6.
It is minus 11.
Minus 11. Very good. So A minus 11. What is minus 11? It is here. So this one is A. Okay, Neil, next question. Positive 8 minus negative 5. What is it?
Is it negative 3?
No. Minus minus is plus. So 8 plus 5.
Yeah. So 8 you need we should play. Oh, okay. We should, okay, 13.
13.
Plus 13.
So T, where is 13? Here, right? Positive 13. So this one is T. And P, Shamil, what is negative 4 minus negative 7? So this negative, negative, it is plus, right? Negative 4 plus 7. What is negative 4 plus 7, Shamil? Okay. Who is there again? Sadiq, are you there?
Yes.
What is negative 4 plus 7?
Negative 4 plus 7, it's 11. It's negative 11.
No, no, no. Here, this is negative. This is positive. So we subtract, right? And which one is
Yes.
greater? 7 is greater. So the
7.
answer will be plus 7 minus 4. That's equal to 3. If the signs are opposite, we subtract and put greater numbers sign. Okay. So this answer is 3. P. What is 3? Do we have 3 here? Yes, here. So this one is P. Okay, next, Yasmin, positive 2 minus negative 10. What is it?
Positive
2
2 minus
minus
-10.
minus 10.
12.
12, because minus minus is plus, 2 plus 10 is 12, right? So this
I have a
answer is
question.
12. What is positive
I
12? Here it is, right? So here we have O. Next
I have a-
question.
Mr. Kasima, I have a question. Can you please
Yes.
like write down all the rules for negative numbers and when you add them or something? Can you please just like make a little? I don't
Okay,
know how to
but
explain it.
here, what I suggest you have to remove the brackets and calculate. For example, if you're doing S, right? Here we have 0 minus minus 4. And we know that minus times minus, it is plus. Minus times plus, it is minus. Plus times minus, it is minus. Plus times plus, it is plus. So here, remove the brackets first. What is minus times minus? It is plus. So here we have 0 plus 4. And we know how to add 0 to 4. That's equal to 4. Okay, that's equal to 4s. Where is 4? Do we have 4 here? Okay, here. So this one is s. Okay. Next, Günel, can you do y? What is negative 7
Yes.
minus positive 12? So minus 7. I just write here minus 7, right? Minus plus, that is
19.
minus 12. Now negative number, minus 7 minus 12. It is 19 or negative 19?
90.
It is negative 19. Okay, 7 plus 12 is 19. Negative 7 minus 12, how do we do that? Take minus out. Here we have 7 plus 12. So that's equal to minus 19. So that is minus 19. Y. So here we have y. Okay, next one is negative 2 minus plus 25. So here we have negative 2. And minus times plus, it is minus 25. Again, actually, I can just take this minus out. Here we have 2 plus 25, right? What is it? 2 plus 25, we have 27. And here we have minus, so that's minus 27. So this answer is minus 27 or negative 27. So what is negative 27 is here. So that answer is N. All right. Next, minus 16 minus minus 9. Nazlı, can you do this question? E.
Okay, answered. I think I know.
So it is minus 16, right? And minus minus, it is plus, plus 9. So minus 16 is negative number, plus 9 is positive number. So we have to subtract. Which number is greater? 16 is greater, right? The absolute value of 16 is greater. So that's why I should put here minus 16 minus 9, that is minus 7. Nazlı, do you agree with me?
Yes.
Minus 7 is E. So here we have, it is E. Günel, can you do the next question? D. Günel, are you there? Günel Muradova.
Yes.
Yes, Günel Muradova. Negative 1 minus 0. What is it?
1.
Negative 1 minus 0. What is it?
1.
It is minus 1, right? Because minus 1 minus 0, it is just minus 1. Okay, so do we have minus 1 here? What is minus 1? Minus 1 is here. So that is D. I also wonder what is the answer here. So R -6 minus 17, right? So we know that minus is plus. So here we have -6 plus 17. So Yasmin, here, as you see here, we have -6 and plus 17. They have opposite signs, right? At that time we subtract and compare their absolute values. Which one is greater? 17. So the answer will be plus. So they have opposite signs, so we have to subtract.
11. Positive
17
11.
minus 6, it is 11. That's correct. Very good. That is equal to 11. So do we have plus 11 here? Yes, it is R. So here we have it is R. Okay. Continue. 9 minus
Mister,
13. Yes.
we have 3 positive 11.
Really? Where? Another one.
Yes, we have 3. We have 3 positive 11s.
Here we have 1, 11. Another one. Where is it? Here.
Yes, near the P. Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And how about 9 minus 13? So we have to remove the brackets. First, minus times minus, it is plus. Just 9 plus 13, what is it? It is 22. Where do we have positive 22? Here. So that is U.
May I do the next one, please?
Yes. What is it?
Is it gonna be minus 18?
That's right. It is -18. So H, where is H? -18. -18 is here. So that is H. Right? And next one, W. Neil, also, can you do that? -15 minus, it is plus, right?
Oh,
Positive
me.
21. So here we have, yes.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's Neil. I did the H one. I can still do it.
Okay,
I
what
do
is it? -15 plus 21. What is it?
Is it gonna be negative? Is it gonna be 36 plus
No,
36?
it is -15 plus 21. They have opposite signs, right?
Negative, it's plus.
No.
So
Okay, plus. So here we have -15 plus 21. What is -15 plus 21?
isn't it gonna be 36?
No, it is 6. We have to subtract, right? If they have opposite signs, we have to
Oh, you
subtract.
minus.
21 minus
But
15, it is 6.
But it's written minus. It's written like 2 minus. Shouldn't you plus them?
Yes, it is plus, right? So it becomes -15 plus 21.
Oh.
So what is -15 plus 21? That is 6.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So that's 6 here. And W. What is W? Here. Okay. And that's it. Do we have -7? -7 is E. So also here we have -7. It is E. Also here we have -7. It is E. And +4. Do we have any other +4? Yes, S here. Also this should be S. And -19. Here it is Y. Also here should be Y. And -11. Where? Here -11. Did we get -11? Yes, it is A, right? Okay, my laptop. I need to...
We actually got 2 11s. We got in the R1 and also in the A1.
I understood the word. It means he sprays water on your head.
Okay. Because
Mister.
I took my laptop. Yes.
We
I
already
found the
know
word.
it. He sprays water in your head.
Yes.
What?
He sprays water on
In your
your
head.
head.
Okay, okay. So my -11 is A, right? Okay, this is A. What is it? He sprays water. And 12,
On
what is
your
12?
head.
It is O. On your
Your
-18.
H.
-18.
H.
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 On your
A.
head. Ah, I see. I see.
Usually, whenever it's like numbers and there's little hints, you already know what it looks.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know that. It was interesting. Anyway, he sprays water on your head, and that's why we should not have a conversation next to it. Interesting. Anyway, good. Okay, let's continue. Are we? Yes. Now we will actually do multiplication. Okay, multiplication is quite easy because we have already done this, right? And the minus times minus, we know that it is plus.
Yes, we know
Minus times plus, it is minus, right?
plus times
And the
plus, it's
plus times plus, it is plus. So it is what's left here, plus
And there is
times
one more, plus
minus,
times minus. It's
right?
minus.
That is minus. Just that's it. So to multiply one integer by another integer, first we have to multiply their signs, and after we should multiply the numbers. So Neil, let's continue. Start with you, Neil. What is 9 times negative 4?
9 times negative 4 times negative 4. Is it gonna be
So 9 is positive, right? Positive times negative, it will be negative. 9 times 4, it is 36. Why so slow? Is it difficult?
No, I just didn't understand. Like, I thought that we should have taken multiply. Do you know what I thought? I thought another thing. I actually thought that we took multiply and that we did it by minus, because last time we did the same, but it wasn't like that.
No, here very simple. Multiply the signs, and after multiply the numbers, that's it. Nazlı, your turn. What is negative 8 times 6?
Mr. 1 negative 36, but 9 is bigger than 4 because it should be positive 36.
No, what is 9? It is positive 9, right? That means that here we have positive 9 times, and here we have negative 4. And what is positive times negative? That is negative. 9 times 4, that is 36.
What should I answer?
Question B, Nazlı. What is negative 8 times 6?
Negative 8 times 6.
So negative 8 times positive 6, right? Negative times positive, it is negative. 8 times 6, that is 48. Günel, how about negative 8 times negative 3?
Negative 24.
The answer is positive or negative?
Negative.
Why? Here we have negative times negative. What is it? It is positive. Look at this. Right? Negative number times negative number, it is positive. So here we have plus 8 times 3 is 24. But if it is plus, we don't have to write plus because 24 means it is positive 24. And how about question?
May you ask Neil? May I ask Neil? Me?
Yes.
May I ask the B one?
Yes.
Okay. Is it gonna be 91?
Yes. Minus minus is plus. 7
Yes.
times 13 is 91. Okay. Sadiq, this question is for you. Negative 2 times 3. What is it? But answer quickly.
Negative 3, it is
Negative 2
positive,
times 3.
positive 6.
Why positive? Negative 2 times positive 3. What is it?
Positive 6.
Negative
Plus
6.
minus is minus.
Okay. Yasmin, for you, negative 4 times negative 9. What is it?
Sorry, can you please repeat that again? You were kind of like,
Negative 4 times negative 9. What is it?
negative
What is the
7,
answer?
36.
Positive 36, right? Just 36.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just
Continue. Nazlı, for you, negative 11 times negative 2. What is it? What is the answer? Günel, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Günel. What is negative 11 times negative 2?
May Neil say? May Neil say?
Negative 22.
It is positive 22, right? Minus minus is plus. 11 times 2, 22. Very easy. Now this question is for you. -7 times -4. What is it?
I think it is.
No,
Yes,
don't say I think, Nazan. Don't say I think. You should tell me exactly. Okay, Mr. Qasim. -7, -4. Negative
wait,
times
no,
-4, it
Philip.
is positive. 7
7
times 4, it is
Daniel, say
28. That's
Negative
it.
7 times negative 4 is yes, is 28. Because if they are both negative, we can just multiply them.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, just tell me the answer, okay? Because you should do this very fast. Who is left? I can see all the names at once, that's why. Okay, Sadiq,
You
this question is
asked
for you.
everyone.
Sadiq, this question is for you. How about -8 times -5?
It's
Sadiq, negative times negative, it is positive. 8 times
It's
5, it is
40.
40. Yeah, do it like this, okay? Just negative times negative, it is positive, so it is positive. 8 times 5, it is 40. That's it. Neil, for you, 7 times -11. You have 5 seconds to answer this question.
I may answer now.
Yeah, I'm asking you
Okay,
now.
it's negative. It's may I say it's negative 77.
That's it. Continue. Now, how about if you are given more expressions, okay, more numbers? So we have to simplify one by one. First, we know that in math, right, we have 4 operations. Number 1 is addition, right? So number 1 is addition. Second one is subtraction. Third one is multiplication. And the last one is now division, right? So, and also in mathematical operations, we use parentheses or braces or rectangular brackets, or just we call this brackets, right? So now actually the priority belongs to brackets, right? In multiplication or division, then addition and subtraction. So now to simplify A, guys, just a second. Okay, let me leave more space.
Mr.
I
Cousin, may
need
we
space?
do it and then say the answer, the A?
Yeah, let me explain. Okay, after that, I will ask you the
I
question.
understood though. I know how
Good.
to do it. May I do it and then say you the
Yeah,
answer?
wait, let me do this. After that, I will ask you questions, okay? -8 times 4, it is negative, positive, so the answer will be negative. 8 times 4, it is 32. Okay, we are done with the first part. Minus, here we have -5 times 3, negative, positive, it is negative. So here we have negative. 5 times 3, it is 15. Equals, now here we have -32, minus, it is plus, so here we have plus 15. Now we have -32 plus 15, right? Their signs are opposite, so we have to subtract, and the absolute value of these numbers, which one is greater? 32 is greater. If you just ignore their sign, 32 is bigger. So that's why the result will be minus. Since they have opposite signs, we have to subtract. 32 minus 17, that's equal to, sorry, 32 minus 15, that's equal to 17. So the answer is -17. Second question, here we have brackets. So first I should do this one. Then we'll multiply the result by -11. -7 plus 6, right? And they have opposite signs, so we have to subtract. As 7 is greater, so it will be minus. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Times, and here we have -11. Equals negative, it is positive. All right, 1 times 11, that's equal to 11. That's it. How about in question C? We should multiply 4 numbers together. So I will do one by one. So first, if you multiply the signs, positive 9, -2, -2, positive 10. So that is positive times negative, negative. Negative times negative, positive. Positive times positive, positive. So the answer will be positive. So now 9 times 2, it is 18 times, let's do it in this way. Okay, here we have 2 times 10. Now 18 times 2, it is 36. Now I have 10, right? Multiply by 10. Just we need to put 0 here. How about -6 squared? That means that it is -6 is multiplied by itself, -6. So that's equal to minus minus, it is plus 6 times 6, that is 36. Okay, Nazlı, did you understand it a little bit?
Teacher, do you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Can I do the next question?
Good. Of course, I will ask you a lot of questions. Now, did you understand this? Because when I ask a question, you should do
Yes.
this fast, okay? That's why first
I
understand,
understood.
then do it. Okay. Okay. I will ask, okay, let's do this question together. Then we will practice the questions together. I will ask you. How about the division? Division also the same thing, right? Minus over minus. If you divide, multiply minus, minus divided minus, sorry, actually minus, we don't divide minus, but usually should be a number. Okay, no problem. Minus, that is plus. It's like multiplication. Minus
Oh, it's the same. Oh, okay,
divided
okay.
by plus, again, it is minus, right?
No,
And here we have plus divided by minus,
minus.
that is minus. And the positive, we know that is divided by positive, it is positive. And also dividing one integer by another integer, first you have to divide their signs, okay? Remove the signs, and after that divide the numbers. So what is minus 100 divided by minus 20? So minus minus, it is plus. So the result will be plus. And how about 100 is divided by 20? That's equal to 5. Because 5 times 20 is equal to 100. And how about 620 is divided by minus 25? So we are dividing positive number by negative number. So the result will be negative. So I put here minus. And 625 is divided by 25. That's equal to 25, right? Because 625 is a square number. 25 squared is 625. Yasmin, question C is for you. 0 is divided by -14. What is the answer?
0 divided by what again, please?
0. Can you see the screen?
0. Just zero, right?
It is 0, right? Because
Isn't
if you
it
divide
minus zero?
anything by 0 by anything is equal to 0. 0 is divided by 10, 0. 0 is divided by minus 100 is equal to 0. 0 is
Isn't-
divided by Yasmin is equal to 0. If you divide 0 by anything, non-zero number, that's equal to 0. Okay. So how about this one? Do you understand this? Anything is subtracted by itself is equal to 0.
Yes.
Triangle minus triangle is equal to 0. Y minus y is equal to 0. 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. -2 minus -2 is equal to 0, right? Good. Next. Shamil, you are not there, I think. Shamil, are you there?
Yes.
Good. Shamil, can you read the question?
Right. The average of minus 30 and minus 20, minus 12, and the third number is minus 5. What is the third number?
Actually, this kind of numbers, when you're reading, you better read it as -30, -12, -5. Okay. Also, if you say -30, it is fine. But usually when we say minus, we understand the subtraction operation. Okay. So the average of -30, -12, and a third number is -5. What is the third number? Shamil, do you have any idea how do you find the average of these numbers?
No.
We have to add these numbers. We have 3
cousin.
numbers, right? Yes.
Like I think in here it's like multiply or something, because in there it's like -30, and then it went to 12, and then it went to 5. Like it was first it was added minus by 28, then it was minus by 7. Like that we should do.
No, actually, to find the average of a set of numbers, we have to add all numbers together and divide it by the number of numbers. For example, let me just give one example. Let's say we are talking about Shamil. This one is Mr. Shamil, Professor Shamil. Okay, last week, Shamil took, maybe last year, okay, maybe last semester, maybe last quarter, what doesn't matter. Shamil took 3 math tests, test 1, test 2, and test 3. In the first test, out of 100, Shamil got 60. In the second test, actually, he studied so hard and there was some improvement, he got 70. In the third test, again, actually, he studied more and more and he got 80. Now, if I ask you the question, what was the average test result of Shamil? How do you find the average test result? So we have to divide these scores, 60 plus 70 plus 80. How many numbers do we have here? 3, right? So we should divide it by 3, which is equal to 60 plus 70, 130. 130 plus 80, that is 210, is divided by 3. So now, at the end of each quarter, we should give one test actually score to Shamil, right? Actually, what is it? That's just average score. So average score of Shamil is 70. So that I will put this score into his report card. So the average test math test score of Shamil is 70. So that means that if you are given a bunch of numbers, to find your average value, we should add all of these numbers together and divide by the number of numbers. Okay. So like also, for example, temperature. Okay. If I ask you, what was the average temperature today in Baku? How do you calculate this? Every hour in one day, how many hours do we have? 24 hours. Okay. I can find this in a more different way, but very simple way is every hour measure the temperature. Okay, like for example, starting from midnight, okay, 12. Okay, let's say at 1 o'clock, you measure this, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and blah, blah, blah. 24 times you measure this, okay? And after that, you add all of these temperatures together and divide by 24. So we will get the average temperature in Baku today. Any questions,
But Mr.
guys?
Kazım,
Yes.
like in here you got that number, but like how did you know? You should have like what did you do with the 70?
Now I'm adding these numbers together, 60 plus
I know.
70 plus 80, that's equal to 210. And here we have 3 numbers, right? So I should divide it by 3 to get the average number, that is 70.
Oh, it's 70. Oh, okay. The answer is
Okay.
70.
Yeah, the answer is 70.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's wrong with my... Okay, good. So also here in similar way, if we answer this question here, let me change the marker color, I mean the pen color. So it says that the average of negative 30, negative 12, and our third number, I don't know what is the third number, right? Is equal to negative 5. What is the third number? Okay, now I will use very simple algebra. So let's say that our third number is triangle. I don't know, I'm looking for this triangle's value. So according to this, what we have here, minus 30 plus negative 12 plus our third number. What is it? It is triangle, right? And we are talking about 3 numbers. I should divide it by 3. So the year average is negative 5. So we have to find the value of this triangle. So now negative 30 plus negative 12. I'm adding one negative number to another negative number. So answer will be negative. So here negative 30 plus negative 12, that is negative 42. And plus triangle, right? And now something is divided by 3. So that is equal to negative 5 times 3, right? Because here, for example, we know that 10 over 2 is equal to 5. What does it mean? It means that 10 is equal to 5 times 2, right? So here we have something is divided by 3. That means I can just write that something equals -5 times 3. Now from here, -42 plus triangle, -5 times 3 is -15, right? So how can I actually, what is it? Eliminate this -42, okay? So to do this one, how can I write this 15? Or simply, okay, let me just do like this. Equal sign means it's like a scale, right? These are the two ends of the scale. If you add the same number to both sides, nothing changes. So I will do like this: -42 plus triangle is equal to -15, okay? So these two things are equal. Like for example, we know that 3 is equal to 3. If I add the same numbers, still they will be equal,
Minus.
right? 3 plus 42 is equal to 3 plus 42. So like this, if I add 42 to both sides, 42, and we have 42. What is -42 plus 42 is equal to 0. So here we have triangle. And -15 plus 42, that's equal to 27, because they have opposite signs, right? And 42 is greater, and so the result will be positive. 42 minus 15 is 27. If you check this, -42 plus 27, that's equal to -15. So dot dot dot, the third number is the third number is 27. Okay.
May we please do one more of these questions?
Yes. Now, guys, we have one question left. Let's finish it, and after that, we will do some discussion, and I will finish today's class. Guys, what you have to do is, I am going to send you some similar questions, okay? You have to practice those questions, and also after that, check the answers, and also I will send you the answers, okay? If it is wrong, try to find your mistake, where you made a mistake. It may be new for you, but after all, you have to learn this. From now on, you will go to grade 7 next year, and you will start using algebra. If you start learning now, okay, maybe next year or this year, you can get very good place in when you participate in math Olympiad, okay? At the beginning, if you don't understand much, no problem. As you practice more and more, you will see that these are very, very easy things. Let's finish this, and after that, I will answer your questions. We will have discussion. Now here, evaluate each of the following without the use of a calculator. So you are not allowed to use a calculator. Maybe you should do this, and after that, using a calculator, you can check your answer. Okay, here, if I continue from here, 2 times -5, right? Positive 2 times -5, that's equal to -10. Minus, here I have multiplications. I should do this. -7 times -3. Negative, it is positive. 7 times 3, it is 21. I have minus here. What is -2 squared? We have already calculated this. -2 squared means -2 times -2. That's equal to 4. So -2 squared is equal to 4. Now I have to simplify this. -10 plus 21, it is 11. And here we have -4. 11 minus 4 is 7. So the answer is ... The answer is 7. How about in question B, a -5 cubed? What does it mean, this -5 cubed?
That means we should
It's
multiply
a
3
cube number,
times.
right? So that is
Multiply
-5
3 times.
times -5 times -5. So minus times minus plus, plus times minus minus. So the result will be negative. 5 times 5, 25, 25 times 5, 125. So here I have -125. Like similar way, how about -2 cubed? So -2 times -2 times -2. Negative times negative times negative, it is negative. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, it is 8. So here we have in parentheses -8. And plus 3 times. What is -4 squared? Now from here, -4 times -4, that is 16. equals, now let's simplify. First, negative 125 minus minus, it is plus 8, plus 3 times 16, it is 48. Okay, if you want, I can simplify this one. First, 8 plus 48, it is 56, minus 125 plus 56. So minus 125 plus 56, they have opposite signs. And which number's absolute value is greater? 125, right? So here I should write here negative 125 minus 56. That's equal to, what is it? It is 17, it is 69, I think. 69, 110, 125. Yes. So the answer is negative 69. Okay, the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn. Do you really want to learn or not? It is a choice, right? Good, guys. Now's the Yasmin, everyone. If you have questions, now I can answer your questions. What questions do you have?
I have a question, Neil. I have a question about the you said like a revision test or something, like next week. Do you mean like revision of what we learned in this class, or is SASMO?
No, actually with you, we didn't learn much. So I will ask questions that you studied in grade 5 and grade 6. General questions.
Oh, so just for 5 and 6?
Yes, grade 5 and 6. I will choose a question from grade 5 and grade 6 materials.
Oh, but may you please send to our group like which questions? That's why we can like revise them.
Okay. I will send you one example, okay, Neil?
Okay, can you also send like you can write there like about a triangle, or write the what we're gonna do on the test. That's what we can learn, and we can be much more better.
Neil, the questions will be online. I will sit here and you will do the questions. It will be next Thursday. If you don't understand any question, immediately you can ask me. And some questions will be multiple choice questions. Some questions will be short answer required questions. If it is multiple choice question, you should just click the right answer. You have to solve it in the piece of paper and choose the right answer. If it is short answer required questions, like for example, let's say the question is 5 minus 6. What is the answer? What is your answer? -1, right? Here we have a kind of rectangular box, so you should just write here -1. That's it. Okay, if it is a multiple choice question, let's say we have 4 choices. Okay, which one is your answer? Just click the correct one, because I will prepare the questions in Google form. Okay.
Okay. But in there, what? Okay. Thank you.
Now, Neil, I will send the sample questions. Okay, have a look, practice those questions. I will ask it those type of questions. Okay.
Yes, and also like in the homework that you send us, let me open it 1 second. Yeah, in the first